Question two asks basically how many quarts are in 8 gallons. Now, again, you can use a reference sheet, but we also have what's called Gallon Man from earlier grades. So if you want, you can use Gallon Man to organize your thoughts. So to do this, I can draw a big G. See if I can get this to work for us here. So I can draw a big G. And then inside big G, we know there are 4 quarts in 1 gallon. So there's 4 Qs in a gallon. And then on each Q, we know there's 2 pints per quart. So we can go like 2 Ps for each Q. So if we kind of do that, we kind of see that there's going to be 4 quarts in a gallon. So if there's 4 quarts in, that should be a G, so it should be a Q actually. So 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. You can kind of see that from there. Notice how we also can see it over here in liquid measurements. You can kind of see that 4 quarts does equal 1 gallon. So again, to do my conversion, I can write down 8 gallons, and using a unit ratio, I can multiply by the conversion factor. So we can use a ratio, but since we are starting with gallons, we want gallons to be on the bottom, and we're converting to goes on the top. So the quarts at the top. So that means we have 4 quarts per 1 gallon. So again, notice how the gallons actually are going to divide out. I can also put this over 1. So in fraction math, we just multiply straight across. So that's going to be 8 times 4, which is 32. And as we did a minute ago, 1 times 1 is 1. So 32 over 1 is just really going to be 32. So it's going to be 32 quarts. So our answer here would be then there are 32 quarts per 8 gallons. And that should make sense because if there's 4 quarts in 1 gallon, we know there are 8 quarts in 2 gallons. And what I can do here is double this. 16 quarts would be Q's, not G's. 16 quarts would be, and since I doubled that, I can double this. That's 4 gallons. And if I double again, 32 quarts, double that would be 8 gallons. So I could just, keep doubling it, and you could see it, that pattern appear as well. So there's kind of several ways to approach this. One of the more organized ways is just use a unit ratio.